And we're back. So, what do we got here?
All right, we
So,
have Matt versus Tom,
yep, Matt versus Tom.
right? So we'll see what they're on today. Tom was on, or Matt was on Storm last trimester, and I don't remember what Tom was on. Um,
Tom, what was Tom? Oh, Tom was on the main deck, Rest in Peace deck. I don't really
oh,
know what to
right,
call
right,
it.
yeah, the Rest in Peace deck, which I was trying out after. That wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't a fan.
I like it, but I
It
can see a
looks
lot of
really
problems
cool
with
on
it being.
paper, but yeah, it's so much card disadvantage. I feel like you just fall behind.
Yeah.
Um, All right. Tom had a quick mulligan, I guess. He had a couple of mocks in his only mana sources. He didn't like that. His two missteps now in Nature's Claim and a bunch of mana. I missed Matt's hand. He just mulligan really
He had a
fast too.
bunch of
So.
mana in his main deck and a main deck Containment Priest showing.
Okay. Matt must be playing Sylvan in this trimester.
Um, I'm not sure. I think maybe
Matt
it's
has
just
uncounterable Monastery Mentor turn one, and then turn two Brainstorm. I mean, that seems pretty good.
seems really good.
I don't know. It'll match up okay against Tom's hand. He'll have a clock out. The brainstorm's gonna get countered.
Tom,
Um, if Matt draws a mana source to play this Jace, Tom is gonna be in a world of hurt.
yes, he even has the blue mock, so he can draw any blue producing
Right.
land.
Yeah. Any fetch land, pretty much any non-cavern in his deck.
Yeah, he could draw second cavern or third cavern. I don't know. I forget the exact logistics of his deck.
So I mean, if Tom knows well enough to Nature's Claim the Mock Sapphire, that at least cuts off the Jace. I don't know, and that'll also stop him from getting a token off the Mentor. So I mean, Nature's Claim on Mock should be huge. Um, Less huge now that he just drew a misstep to stop the Nature's Claim.
I mean, he's missed that back. It's just we're about to
Yeah,
hit a
but
huge misstep
that
war.
net helps. The net helps Matt because Matt gets a token out of it.
That's
Still,
true. An additional token.
yeah,
Man, Mentor's a human. That card's really good.
yeah. Pretty much all the good creatures in Magic now are humans. They just tailor everything to be human.
Man, such human favoritism. This is
I know.
ridiculous.
God. What about all the other races in Magic? They aren't humans.
Oh yeah, the misstep war really benefits Matt, huh? Because he's gonna lose the misstep war, but he still will be able to get a token.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do it though. He's going
Yeah,
with the Nature Slam.
yeah,
The
claim on
Mox.
Mox
Comes the misstep.
and the monk.
And if he does not, then does he do the second? Yeah, he does the misstep. Okay.
Yeah, missteps back.
Right. Yeah. And he gets a monk out of it. And Tom has Matt has three power, but he has no way of casting his cards right now.
Nope, he lost
So
all of
Matt
his
needs
blue
to
mana.
top deck a mana, and Tom needs to top deck a card that does something.
Well, this is his deck that he played yesterday at
Yeah.
the BMG event. So he does have main deck Punishing Fire,
Yeah. Yeah. It's punishing loam
Punishing Loam.
combo
Well, it
deck.
has one loam in it from what I saw. So I don't know
Only
if
has one.
that's yeah.
Yeah, he calls it PK Fire,
He
which is
just drew Black Lotus to
Nest.
cast the
Nest is a
Jace the
oh
Mind
my god.
Sculptor. You gotta be
And the
kidding.
brainstorm at the same turn. Matt is so lucky. I can't get over this. He was trying to tell me he's not lucky. He does this against me every match I've ever played him. Pretty sure.
So do you play the actual Brainstorm or the Jace Brainstorm first?
I thought the regular brainstorm first. Because you want to know what you want to do with your Jace afterward.
He just concedes to that.
I mean, what is he gonna do?
I don't know. Draw 100 Punishing
When we
Fires.
look at his deck list, you'll see that he has no way of dealing with Jace.
Yeah,
There's no way
so
of dealing with Jace in the first place. He has no way of dealing with a monk and like 20 tokens either. And to deal with both of them simultaneously is just impossible. He plays no mid-deck sweepers, so
yeah. So what's he got? Yeah. So it's
he
called
has a pile of Dread of Knights in his sideboard. So I mean, those are obviously coming in. You play two Dread of Knights, he can't. He needs to blow. That kills all mentors and all their children.
one is enough because he doesn't get any tokens, so he gets a 1/1
One is
prowess.
enough because then it sets up Punishing Fire to kill the mentor himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
But two will just literally just kills all of them. I
This
like the two,
deck,
but
this deck is pretty ridiculous. And not only does it have main deck Trinisphere, it also has a main deck Null Rod. According to Tom, it was very, very beat Shop's main deck, but he also has 4 mental missteps, so he has some game against like that. Those are his only counter spells or mental missteps. And Death Rites, and there's a lot of there's Rakdos Charm.
oh, he doesn't even play Force of Will. Yeah, you're
No,
right.
no force. It's just
Crazy.
mental misstep. And let's
Yeah,
see.
so it was originally a brew by Calvin, and then Tom took it and took a little bit of his own spin
Yeah,
on it.
so Matt's playing humans. Basically, he's got the Salvagers, Bomberman type list. I'm just gonna throw that up quick because they got going really fast. So you want to go over hands quick. That was quite the top deck. Like actually, Brian
Oh
just
yeah, yeah,
joined.
yeah.
Just
They're going really fast. Yeah. Tom has a bunch of really good cards in his hand. That's a
yeah,
really good hand.
it's an amazing
Matt
hand.
has a counterbalance and garbage. I mean, there's a force of will and stuff to pitch to it. I'm
Again,
not a
oh,
big fan of Matt's,
he
but he
has a
does. I guess snap misstep is
yeah.
going to be pretty big here because Tom's hand is loaded with ones. So the sequencing here can definitely change the landscape of the game. He's going to walk his ancestral into that misstep. Snap misstep. Might not be the worst thing for Tom. Tom gets to. I mean, I might have led with the death right there.
Well, I'm thinking like he wants us to get misstepped.
Does he want the death right over the ancestral though?
I think so.
It's Flusterstorms instead of the misstep.
I think I would have misstepped. Flusterstorm is just so much better. I guess he really wants it countered, but he could like counter with a misstep and then pay.
It depends. I mean, I don't know how well Matt knows Tom's list. I don't know how close. I didn't study Tom's list before. Other list in comparison, but I don't know if he knows about all these Dread of Knights and he wants to save the Snapcaster for the Dread of Knight.
Maybe.
Um, it's the only thing I think of.
There's counterbalance.
Because now he's going to be pitching Snapcaster. Instead, he could have had a 2-1,
Yeah.
right? He could have
Yeah.
had a 2-1, and he would have been pitching Flusterstorm to the Forest this turn instead.
So actually, I'm thinking about it. Has Matt played Jace Vryn's Prodigy at all this entire third season? Like,
What did he play the first trimester? I don't even remember.
I completely forget. I could look it up really quick.
That's his favorite card.
I know
So.
that I just realized that like
He can't even properly play a Moto anymore. It exiles when you have Containment Priest in play.
jeez,
So I think it's the funniest thing.
that's messed up.
Containment Priest is way better when it exiles.
Oh yeah, he played Oath. Yeah, this is his first Jace.
Okay.
He's not going to play Jace this entire season. I guess he heard us talking crap on him playing the same few cards every time.
Yeah, his opponent plays Jace on him before he does.
So look at the slow roll on this Dread of Night. This is the
Slowest of rolls. He gets the abrupt decay for the counterbalance. So now you can break through Matt's wall there.
yeah.
I mean, Thompson's deck really lines up well against Matt's post board. We saw some weaknesses pre-board, to that game state, to falling behind.
Yeah.
But Tom really has an ability to fight through a lot of Matt's resolved threats post board.
Brainstorm. There's nothing he really can do, right? He doesn't play Misdirection. Not even he couldn't even play
No,
it.
you can't do anything. I don't know what. I mean, I don't really know what the point of brainstorm.
Like cheating.
Brainstorm was protected by misstep to some degree, I guess. Maybe, it's a little bit harder to counterspell
I guess so.
if there's a 1 on the top with the counterbalance still in play. I mean, that's really the only advantage.
I was trying to like cheat and think of cards.
And so he's doing the same thing with swords. He's pseudo protecting it.
I guess so, but it's Force and Lotus that are on top. So he's about to go through a couple really bad draws.
Yeah. Matt has brainstorm lock now.
Yeah.
Um,
And Tom has Treasure Cruise that he's gonna play
Tom has
next
Treasure
turn.
Cruise next turn. Yeah. Matt can't. Yeah, Matt will have a force up next turn,
Yeah.
but he won't have it this turn to stop the treasure cruise. It's probably might be brag breaking. It depends what Tom gets off of this.
Yeah, he's gonna go Dread of
Um,
Night. I
he wants a mana source and leading with the Dread of Night.
I think it's just trying to see if there's a mental misstep. And it's just gonna go he's gonna go take a ride on the treasure boat. So does he exile
Yeah,
anything
treasure boat.
worthwhile? Nothing really.
I mean, not really.
No.
There's a Bloodstained Mire, which would make a loam live off the top, but that's about it.
Oh, he didn't draw much off that. I mean, he's pretty
Yeah,
protected right now.
he just threw a bunch of mana.
Yeah.
I mean,
This well actually this
it's just
isn't
because Matt doesn't have anything.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's protected against.
I mean Matt's not
He's really just having
playing
the Dread
he's
of
not
Night.
playing Mentor. Like it's
Matt doesn't really play win cons, yeah.
yeah. So he described it as Bomberman, but he only has one Salvagers. Oh, he's going after black? Because he doesn't care about
I don't know what the I don't even know what the black is for. And Matt tutors?
Tassiger? He had Tassiger.
Oh, Jessica. Okay, Tessinger.
Alright, so now comes the point in the game where both players have spent their entire hand and they're just drawing their card and saying go. And there's Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Good game, Jace. He's not even gonna play it. He's scared of a force of will.
Scared of a Force of Will, and Tom plays 0 force. Let's do another land.
Matt does not know.
No.
That's gonna wait for the blue card.
Yeah, he's gonna wait for
With
Force of
mana
Will
too.
back up.
4, 5. Yeah, he's one mana off or one blue card off. So he's just gonna wait now at this point.
Definitely a lot of top decks he can do. I'm just fetching her to thin out, I guess. So he's got
He's drawing a lot of mana.
yeah.
It's a huge mana flood.
Oh,
But he
there's a,
voted into 3 mana sources and drew 2 more mana sources off the top. The Death Rite is basically just another mana source.
no, it kills. It does kill. What?
This is slowest kill ever.
Yeah, well, when they're just drawing their cards and saying go, that's a pretty good kill.
I mean, he's not just drawing his cards and playing go, though. He's setting up a Jace Force back.
Well, yeah, but you know, and he does have a fetch line up as well.
Yeah. So, what does Tom's deck do against Jace? Maybe this is the weak spot of Tom's deck, is Jace the Mind Sculptor.
He's yet to find a Punishing Fire in 2 games. Like he kills it with Punishing Fire. Wow, he just drew Ancestral Ponder Land.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to remove a. Yeah, it's really hard, really hard for him to kill Jace.
I mean,
And
if
he has no force. And he has no force of will, so you can't stop it. You can't force it. You can't counterspell it, and he can't. And it's very difficult for him to deal with when it's on the table.
if
So
he,
it's just a really painful card for him to
yeah.
see played at all.
I mean, he can win. He can kill it with Punishing Fire. Like he can Punishing Fire it if it gets forced. He can just bring it back and then kill it again.
The funny thing is that Matt says that Jace Runs Prodigy is the best Jason vintage, and that he's playing the Mind Sculptor, and Tom is the one playing Runs Prodigy.
He's like the only Prince Prodigy of this whole tournament. This is really weird. Last season was just all about Jace everywhere, and now people, I guess, gotten over it. Not that the price tag has gotten over it, but
Yeah. There's lots of. The price tag doesn't matter in this format, but it's just
okay. So
It's-
he
it's-
ponders.
we like to think that we're above, like metagame flows in vintage, but that happens so often.
So the top 3 was Pearl, Vamp, and Trinket Mage. And you chose to draw
All right.
Trinket Mage this looks like for Force of Will fodder.
I mean, yeah, the force is definitely hitting the stick through time right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom has no choice but to dig through time.
I might have played Mox. Why is he holding back his Moxes?
He wants to present that he has counter spells, I guess, in his hand.
I guess so.
He's aware that Matt was playing. He might be aware that Matt was playing around force with the Jace at this point.
Okay, so let's dig Resolve. I mean, he can't brainstorm with Jace forever, but I guess he's going to be able to play Trinket Mage next turn. So he's definitely going to knock it down to 2
He
loyalty.
let Dig resolve?
Yeah, he did. And he got Vamp and
What?
Wasteland. Vamp
I don't even
gets
understand. I don't understand letting Dig resolve. What is? Why would you let Dig resolve?
Vamp gets Punishing Fire here, right?
I mean, I don't even know if it matters, but I just don't understand letting Dig resolve. What is it?
I don't know. I guess
But Dig is always gonna find. Dig is finds two cards, so then you're like, if you force the Dig, and he really wants that Trinket Mage. I guess is that what it is?
he wants to cast it. Yeah. Oh, actually, Tom didn't attack.
Like
Really?
he really didn't want to lose the card that he's hit. You know, like that's the I guess that's the only reason to not hit force is that you think your Trinket Mage is more valuable than pretty much every card in Tom's deck.
Okay, so he has his own Vampiric Tutor. He broke Lotus for this. He broke Lotus for black. He's going for Vampiric Tutor.
He's getting Salvagers. He's gonna play an uncounterable.
Oh wow, is that
And
just game then?
this is yeah. This
No,
is
no, it's
why
not. It's not. He has active. This doesn't remove artifacts, does it?
what?
A target
No,
creature
definitely
card,
no,
target land
definitely
card.
no, definitely doesn't stop it. All right, so
No.
figured out why. Yeah, why he didn't want to force that dig through time.
Right, because he had
Because
Vamp on.
he wants the trinket mage to kill, I guess, and he wants the force. He thought it was unpredictable or unlikely that he would find an answer. I mean, Vamp isn't doing anything. He has no way of drawing this into his hand. But I guess Matt doesn't know that. Shift. He can't hear me.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, so there's Punishing Fire. Like I thought, he's going to get Punishing Fire, but it's not going to matter. He's got the floating mana. He can funnel the mana through there and then pick up Lotus. So
Why do you put the Salvage back?
I don't know. You're afraid of a removal spell? What does he have? Vendetta?
What's happening?
Like what costs 1 black that kills it?
That's why I can never be a blue pilot. I don't under. I mean, I just don't understand it. So you have the win. You're just like, nah, I'm gonna pass up the win for
I mean,
turtle. Like,
did he also misread Deathrite Shaman and thinking that it can? Oh, he said misclick.
oh, he misclicked. Okay,
Okay,
all
all
right.
right,
Thank you.
there we go.
All right, this makes way more sense. He plays the salvages on counter. Well, gets back Lotus, infinitely recurs Lotus, gets infinite mana, plays his Trinket Mage, finds something to kill him or draw his deck with, and then find if he doesn't have the kill, then he draws his deck, finds something that kills him, and kills him. Yeah, the game's
Well,
over.
well, it's over. Yeah, yeah, because he can just Trinket Mage.
Yeah, I mean, Matt doesn't know that Tom has absolutely nothing, but
That's
so
true. Yeah,
he might still play it a little bit, but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is infinite version Lotus.
Okay, so he goes Infinite Lotus, whatever, plus
Yeah, Trinket
99.
Mage. He should have something to at least draw his deck with.
Um,
If not kill him.
Spell Bomb. But like, what's his? So I think it's going for the weird kill.
It's Tessiger?
Yeah, so the weird Tassiger kill
Yeah,
where you just
Tessiger Ancestral kill.
yeah, you just ancestral them over and over.
Or you can get I mean, you don't need to draw the whole deck. You can draw whatever number you want. If he draws into Time Walk and Monastery Mentor, you can just kill him that way. A
Oh
little bit
yeah.
safer.
Oh yeah, he just draws his own deck.
Yeah. You can draw any number of cards in his deck, so you can stop at any point. So as long as the last card is not, he can. If the as long as the last card of his, so he just shoot the time walk. As long as the last card of his deck is not Monastery Mentor, he can.
Might slow down a bit
He
here.
doesn't need to go through the Tessiger kill.
Right. Are actually Jace? No, no.
Does he play Dirtle Top? I mean, this is Matt. I don't really know.
Well, no, no. Like he can. Well, it's. I guess he doesn't even need that because he can just go. If he just goes Tassiger. Oh, there's the mentor.
Yeah, plays Senses Divining Top. There's a 0% chance he would have needed. He didn't need to do this line.
Let's see. So he's
This
trying
is
to
more
go.
vulnerable.
Well, it's not really, because he.
I mean, your opponent still has a mana up though. I mean, it's infinitesimally small. The chances that he has a card that can win through this, but
Well, the idea is to deck him with Ancestral, right?
yeah. Your opponent gets to draw their deck in the process.
Yeah, and if they do anything, you can just pick it back up. Ancestral, they do something to counter Ancestral to pick it back up, so they have to draw their deck.
So he could extirpate if Tom has extirpate in his deck, he could extirpate the ancestral.
That's true.
That I'm just like yeah that's the because Tom still has a mana up.
Yeah,
So
on
that's
a,
and there's no way to counter that. So
yeah, you just let know.
if Tom has extirpate in his deck and it's not on the bottom three, he kills Matt right now because Matt took this line. But I mean, I don't think Tom does not have extirpate in his deck though.
No,
But
well, like the infinite mana
But I
line.
mean,
So
it's definitely a case where, and it's definitely a live case here. With Tom playing some weird deck, and he has a black mana up, right? I mean,
I think the
it's
moment,
always something I would at least consider going with
actually,
the safer line of mentor and walk. Mentor or walk, there's 0% chance Tom can do anything. You get a mentor. It's a 1/1 with prowess.
Mentor Walk would have been safer. Actually, just Time Walk plus Jace would have been safer as well. So like if you go down till you find a tutor until you found Tassiger. When you found Tassiger, I felt like you should have stopped. I forget where it was in the draw because you could just get back Time Walk every turn. If you have like
you can exile your own deck. You mean with
no, because you can just
Your own
lobotomize.
graveyard?
You can just lobotomize him, and then you have to play Ancestral once. I don't know. There's a lot of different lines for that game. I think that drawing your entire deck was a little risky. That's how I kind of felt about it. I don't know. There are uncountable threats in this game. So
Yeah. There's extirpate.
yeah,
Extirpate that exiles your ancestral and stops your kill.
yeah, and because he drew
And then
his
you have
entire deck,
you have no cards in your deck, and you
and
can't
you
do
have to
anything.
pass, and yeah, so it's
Your opponent has a black mana flow. But yeah, I mean it's fine. Whatever, the game is over. I don't know why Tom is not scooping.
yeah,
They're they're talking in chat, I guess now.
yeah, they're just talking about the game. All right, so our next match is going to be Josh versus Mickey. So we'll be back in a couple minutes.